And I want to talk about productivity. And here we go, Adam Ringler. He's talking about productivity again, right? Because I think it's one of the hardest transitions that former athletes can make is that there is no one dictating your schedule, unless it's your employer, right? Maybe you're employed and you got a 9 to 5 that you have to show up to. But even if you do, nobody's dictating your 6 a.m. sessions. Nobody's telling you, hey, you got weights at 6 a.m. You got film at 7. No, you got practice at, after work, right? It's all on us now. And so one of the best things for me, just a productivity that I found, a hack, if you will, if you want to call it that, is batching. Now, I've talked about it with my hydration. I'm reaching over here. Boom, right? We talked about hydration. I batch my hydration. I fill up about 115 ounces of electrolytes and water. I do it one time in the morning and then one time in the afternoon. And there it is. I have a third Yeti over there on my desk that you can't see. I can't reach it. It's too far away. But nonetheless, I batch my nutrition, right? All my meal prepping, that gets done. But you can also do it with your digital life. So I do things like I have periods on my calendar where I check email, right? And I send email. And I schedule email to go out, right? There's the secret. I schedule it to go out at various times. Why? Because for me, micro interruptions destroy momentum. It's like trying to run sprints, but every 50 meters, you stop to tie your shoe. You never get into rhythm. Imagine if you're trying to get into a basketball game and you get subbed out every 2 possessions. You never find your rhythm, your flow, your shot, etc. So instead, I try to block off an hour just for emails. Maybe it's 45 minutes, maybe it's 30, right? And then later, I'll take maybe 60 minutes at the end of my day. It's 8 p.m., it's 9 p.m. at night. Everybody's starting to be in bed. So they're reading books, they're going to sleep, right? And I schedule out some of my social media posts. There's my secret again, right? I do that. That way, when I'm done, right? It doesn't bleed into my training, into my work, into my athletes' obligations that I have with them, or even into my personal life when I'm trying to spend one-on-one quality time with my family or my wife or my children or things like that, right? So when in doubt, schedule it out. Think of your calendar as your playbook. If something is important enough to move you forward, it probably deserves a spot on your schedule. So use your calendar like it's the various assistant that you have that dictates your entire day. Because quite frankly, your calendar can be one of the most powerful things to actually dictate what you want to get done.